For now, before we go back to the issue of Bafana Bafana, we go to Alexandra Township, where ANC President Paul Mashatile is conducting a door-to-door campaign. And let's listen in.
Quite clearly, there are difficulties here with water and electricity. In the ward, we pick up those problems, even at the flats. They do have electricity, but some of them were saying sometimes they don't have. So we're taking notes because that's really what we want to do. We want to make sure that where there are challenges, we are able to follow up. That's why you see all our volunteers, they have notebooks and phones. They write the challenges that people are facing. They take the addresses, everything, so that we are able to follow up. We're also reminding them that they must register to vote, because if they are not registered, they won't be able to vote. What pleases me the most is that I've not met anyone who says I'm not registered. We are able to check with our phones. If you give us your ID number, we can check and we can see they are registered. But because of new demarcation, people are moved around. So we encourage them to make sure that they do go and register where they are now located, so that when the day comes, they must not be told you can't vote here. So we are quite pleased that they are very conscious about voting. We want to appeal to young people in particular to do the same, because often you find that it's elderly people who are registered. Young people, we are going to target them where they are in universities and colleges to encourage them to go and register as well, so that they can be able to vote. But the challenges that they have here, we have noted all of them, and we are here with other colleagues from the city. The Deputy Executive Mayor will ensure that there's a follow-up. Here in the Women's Hostel, the contractor is already here to sort out their challenges of toilets and showers and so on. We are going to just make sure they move a bit faster. But we will follow up everywhere where we have found some difficulties.
And DP, just speaking on the issue of young people, the IEC estimates that it's approximately 70% who are unregistered. How do you, as the ANC, ensure that your message as the ANC resonates with the young people, and why should young people still be voting for the ANC?
Well, one of the things we have done here, we've got a lot of young people working with us today. The NYDA, the Youth League, and others are here, and they are talking to young people. And as I said, we will go also to where we will find them, because young people are in colleges, universities, and so on. We will go there as well, because we want to say to them, the future belongs to you. If young people say, we want to change this country, but they don't vote, then they are going to get candidates not of their choice. So that's why they say sometimes when you don't vote, you are actually voting, but you are voting for who you don't want. So we are saying to young people, yes, we want you to change this country, we want you to lead, but be there where it matters. Tell other young people to register so that you as young people can vote in your big numbers to be able to take responsibility for the future of this country. So we will go and motivate them. This is just the beginning.
Can I bring in? Yeah. So a lot of the residents have lamented the issue of water and electricity, and they are saying that these challenges are actually standing in their way of trying to create employment for themselves. I mean, what assurance do they have that you will be attending to their issues as soon as possible?
Thank you so much. One of the things that we did, you would have seen, we tabled our budget in the city of Joburg, and that budget is a budget that is actually focused on the issues you're raising and what we actually experienced, in particular water infrastructure, electricity, and the road infrastructure. So our budget is actually a demonstration of the commitment of the ANC-led city of Joburg to make sure that we prioritize that particular infrastructure capital expenditure of just under 9 billion. And we're doing this because we understand that that's the daily lived experience of a resident. A resident, when you get out of bed, you want water running, you want electricity on, you don't want to be inconvenienced on the road with potholes. So we're putting money on also refurbishing our road infrastructure. And that is the commitment that the ANC-led government is making. The commitment is translated in how the budget of the people of Johannesburg we did together with the people, because we went through an IDP process. The IDP process we took from what communities said, ward by ward in the community-based planning, so that we actually respond in line with what the residents would have asked for.
Okay, great. And Deputy Mayor, it would be amiss of me not to speak about the mayoral candidate list that is set to be finalized, I think, on the 26th of June. I mean, how confident are you that you probably will be the front runner, rather, for the city of Joburg?
The African National Congress has got the national officials. That process belongs to the top 7. So you can redirect that question and allow them to talk about their process. We are not part of the process.
Maybe just,
yes, no, we have agreed that we will attend to this matter in the coming week. Yeah.
Right. Mutare, she really did try. She's in Alexandra Township there with Deputy President Paul Mashatile, who's campaigning for the ANC for the upcoming local government election.